Some of my kwaba bimba a tattoo TV so send any day they can watch a message over like subscribe. Now I share said the bear for France to be actually. The Busma for a lawyer Paul Adam Archery at Senasi. Now Joyce Power Muktari and a special speaker for His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Now Joyce Nya Akukutu Kesibipa or Cassetia the ex-president MPP Abino. Say a bimwaton say. Na lawyer Paul Echeren say Echeren amane who say there be nentisa na NDC government no omontimi ato car be ya mudi billions eto no omontimi ato na 14,000 Ghana cedis enye say car no omontimi to ne sa na nsem pii omobobo hu ewo ahoma no so mesre say mo be ma yakotie bi ne aba na eba ne wo ho bia no ye de be so mo so medamo ase
Unya Kudroma STC car we use as Deputy Minister of Transport. Otoy. It for car no any exclusive. Otoy. Na car a ton of billions of cities. Oton 14,000 Ghana cities. Otoy. The cheapest. As I catch KG1 new class. Omo TSS can for car but Uti. A buying to me, a cow say with the legal means. What legal means are you talking of? Legal means na identity born. Does it work that? Oh my Ghana for says from but His Excellency Nana Adodan Kwa Akufo-Addo or issue presidential. He said nobody should go home with the cow use and penny and power more 60 ministers more 80 cars ago. I'm extra 20. Now, mama, you might some before cars now. Eyes are watching you. You can say, courts. The lawyer was coming here. I tend to root you out. Was it good treasure? And in the lawyer Paul, and he breathe. It's here for young colleague, lawyer Paul. I'm not in some way to do. I'm resist here.
I bought any state car for 14,000. I don't know whether some of my friends have, but I've never bought a state car for 14. I've never bought some at all, whether it's 0 cities, 100 cities, 200 cities, 500 cities. I've never done that before. So why will people who go and do minister work like me, they are either same age, same skill, same qualification. I work in Metro TV. I don't get to buy a state car. I don't want it. Why is Joyce Bawah buying a state car? A practice that Akufo-Addo clearly ended. We all know what Akufo-Addo said when he was leaving. He said no minister should take any car away. So we said on this program that Akufo-Addo has kept the cars. Any minister who buys a new car, we will know. And we will know that you are misapplying the state resources. This is Akufo-Addo. No official vehicle shall be acquired by appointees of the current government. So Joyce Bawah, between you and Akufo-Addo, who is a more altruistic politician? Who is a more patriotic politician? You, Joyce Bawah, you bought your car. This is Akufo-Addo speaking at the end of the government. He says no official vehicle shall be acquired by appointees of the current administration. Akufo-Addo ended that practice, but you people say it's Nebuchadnezzar. That's what you say of him. But he ended that practice. Joyce Bawah, you were buying a car on 6th January. 6th January, you were hurriedly buying a car. If we call all those people who buy state cars as thieves, Joyce Bawah, what shall we call you? Because you and your friends have been talking about this for all the time. I didn't know that you have bought a car. I think that is very embarrassing. You have become a minister. You are leaving. Then you say that STC value the car that government gave me and let me buy it. What kind of cheap behavior is that? What is that? That's why I like what Akufo-Addo said. Leave the car there and go away. Why should you take the car away? You can, after you finish being a minister, you can do what you want to do. Look at the letter. Joyce Bawah says here as follows. This is what she says. Since their crushing defeat in the last election, the MPP strategy appears to be nothing more than tickle yourself and laugh, in quotes. They have, she says, resorted to baseless, needless, and unjustified attacks of seeking to undermine my person for the lawful acquisition of a vehicle for personal use. Joyce Bawah, you are calling the car that the taxpayer gave to you as a deputy minister of transport. You are calling that undermine my person for a lawful acquisition. You call that a lawful acquisition. Now Akufo-Addo has made it unlawful. You said it's a lawful acquisition. You come and be a minister. They pay you. They pay. Today, recently we heard the fantastic salaries they pay. They pay you. They pay your driver. They pay your houseboy. They give you a bungalow. They give you a car. In fact, more than one car. You are living and you say that you lawfully acquired. Lawfully from where? That Toyota Avenza you bought for 14,000 is lawful acquisition. Joyce Bawah, come again. Come again. It may be lawful, but it is immoral. I'm telling you. It is completely and grossly and manifestly immoral for you to do that. Even President John Dramani Mahama, when he was leaving office in 2000, he didn't take the car. He didn't take it. He left it at the ministry. We'll go to his house and say that I left the car there. He had a beautiful Passat, very nice one, blue one. He left it there. That was in 2000. 17 years after that, 2017, you, Joyce Bawah, you are taking the car away and you say that you acquired it lawfully. After the election is lost, same way MPP have lost today. After the NDC was defeated, 6th of January, you are going home and you take the car. And you say that you bought the car and acquired it lawfully. Really? And you can talk about other people that they are corrupt? I don't even know. I mean, I don't like people attacking women. You see, I don't like that. It worries me when women in public life. And that's why I went to the defense of Hawa Kumsi. I don't like that. But some of the things Joyce Bawah does, you cannot but explain to the general public. And it will seem like an attack. How can you say this? That you acquired the car lawfully. You, a politician, sitting on the taxpayers' money, sitting on taxpayers' salary. You've been on taxpayers' salary for 4 or 8 years when you're a transport minister. Your everything is paid by the taxpayer. And then you are going away, you take car that STC said is 14,000, I paid by cash. Let's see what else it says. It says their attacks would have been justified if, in their haste to attack me, they were able to show that the acquisition was not in full compliance with my conditions of service or any law. She says it was in compliance. My adherence to the law and service to Ghana is buttressed by the fact that I have not been the subject of any investigation or complaints regarding the acquisition of state vehicle. Well, sorry, Joyce Bawah, you are now a subject of immoral investigation. You are now a subject of perpetrating immorality. Political immorality is taking the taxpayer's car home. You heard Akufo-Addo, nobody should take any car home. That is the proper moral position to take. That is the correct moral position to take. Did your colleague ministers take car home? Did Omanibo Ama take a car home when he was leaving Ministry of Communication? Did Ablakwa take a car home when he was leaving Ministry of Education? Did Jenana Opokwajeman take a car home when she was leaving Ministry of Education? Is that what you people were doing? I don't know. I don't have any evidence of that. But yours, there's evidence. And it is completely immoral. It is very, very immoral. You can't do that. You shouldn't do that. No politician should do that. And I'm hoping that we will not hear that new ministers are buying cars, because Akufo-Addo said everybody leave your car. So every minister, you said Akufo-Addo had ministers, 1,000 ministers, right? Oh, okay, that's even better. Akufo-Addo had 80 ministers. You have 60. So 80 cars have been left. It's more than enough. No minister should buy a car. If you buy a car, we'll hear. We'll put it here. And I'm telling you, Sam George, all of you, if you buy a car, we'll know. Akufo-Addo says every minister should leave the car. 80 people have left cars. You are 60. You have 20 more to spare. You cannot buy a car with taxpayers' money in this circumstance in 2025. You shouldn't do that if you are moral. You can do it and hide it from us. We won't know because you are in government. When you leave government and come, we will know. But if you do it and we get to know, we'll publish it here. We will name and shame. We will name and shame. We will name and shame those ministers who, in spite of having come to meet Land Cruiser, good condition, sitting in the Ministry of Transport, Defense, Interior, Education, anywhere, that those cars are sitting there, we will name and shame you if we hear that you've gone to buy